Your thumb has been hovering over the call for 3 days. You know what God has asked? The silence in your chest is not confusion. It is the agreement you made with yourself that you will go. When the fear finally settles, that obedience can wait until it feels less like a cliff edge. Exodus 14. Moses has stood before Pharaoh. He has watched the Nile run red and a nation break in a single night. He stands at the water's edge and gives the only sermon he knows. Stand firm. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. True words, but not the whole of it. Because what came back to him was not a comfort. Why are you crying out to me? Tell them to move. The water was still closed when he said it. The army was still coming. Move. And the sea did not open first. Their feet touched the water, then the wall rose. The miracle met them in the step. You have been calling it faith. The waiting, the stillness, the careful patience of someone who does not want to move ahead of God. There is a version of that which is holy. This is not that version. What lives underneath the waiting is a negotiation. You will go. You have agreed to go. Just not while it still feels the way it feels right now. It wears the right clothes. It has survived this long because it sounds like wisdom. He did not wait for your courage. He asked you to move. Think about the first man into the sea. He felt cold water on his shin before he saw a wall. He heard the current. He did not see a path. He took another step because the Lord had said go. The wall was God's part. The shin was his. He has never reversed those two. The terror in your chest right now is not proof you are outside his will. It is proof you have finally reached the edge of your own capacity, which is exactly where he does his work. Obedience does not require you to be unafraid. It only requires you to move with the fear still in your pocket. You have been waiting for a clearer word, a safer one that arrives with the peace already woven in. But the word he gave you is the word he gave you. You have turned it over for weeks, asked the people you trust, prayed for confirmation of the confirmation, and it has not changed. Moses argued at the burning bush, and the bush did not change its mind. Jeremiah said, I am only a child. And God said, do not say that. The word does not soften because you are afraid of it. It waits quietly, without apology. Every day you hold out for a different word is another day of negotiating with the one who has already spoken. God does not sign contracts, he issues a calling. And the sea has never parted for the one still standing on the sand. Your thumb is still hovering. 3 days, 3 weeks, for some 3 years. The word has not changed. He is still saying what he said at the edge of the sea. The wall is his. The shin is yours. Go.
I stood upon the muddy bank and bargained with the sea. I asked the water to go dry before it swallowed me. I held the terror in my chest and called the holding wise, a patient kind of reverence dressed up in God's disguise. The word came plain, I turned it over, asked the ones I trust, they said what I already knew. But knowing is a different country, from the cold against the shin, the current rushing past the ankle, the weight of a foot that finally goes in. The deep does not part for the cautious, the waves do not answer the shore. He never waited for a fearless heart, he only said go. The trembling came with me, the doubt came with me, the fear still breathing in my chest came with me. And I let the water find me before the wall had risen, before I understood what I was stepping toward. The wall is his, the shin is mine. He has never reversed that line. The opening I kept looking for ahead was underneath my foot the whole time.